Hello, custodians. Today we are here to study English, and our today's new chapter name is The Helpful Neem Tree. But before we begin, first of all, we should know the importance of trees. Trees are very helpful to us in many different ways. We should take care of them and also plant more and more trees. So let's begin to read. A neem tree grew in the middle of the wheat field. Everyone in the village was very fond of it. They looked after it with great care. When the old men wanted to talk about some important matter, they would gather under the tree. The village people would sit all around the tree and listen to the headman. So, as you can see, this is a neem tree and it is grown in the wheat field. And they all used to love this tree. Whenever this headman wanted to talk, so they all sit around this tree. During summer time, farmers would sit in its shed to have their meals and rest. Little boys would climb its lower branches when they took their cows and goats to graze. Graze means to eat grass growing in the field. During the rainy season, girls would hang strong ropes from its stout branches to make a swing. They would sing songs about the rain and the thunder. Mothers would come to the tree during the autumn and water the tree and sing special songs and wish the tree a long life. They would ask the tree to bless their children with good health and happiness. Do you know, children, why our mother would go to the tree and ask the tree to bless us? Because you know, after getting birth from our mother, the only thing that gives us a life is a tree. Tree gives us oxygen, and without oxygen we cannot live. So that means trees are very important for us, and our mother asked the tree to bless us and to keep us healthy and happy. Even the birds loved this tree. The neem tree allowed them to build nests on its branches. Squirrels hide their nuts in the hollows of the tree, and a woodpecker had built its nest in a crack in the trunk of the tree. But the neem tree had a special friend. It was a little Manna who had laid 4 eggs in a nest on a branch of the tree. When the little Manna hatched, the neem tree began to take care of the little ones. It would blow a gentle breeze for them so that they could rest. When the squirrels came too close to the nest, the neem tree sent a bunch of leaves to brush them away. When a storm came, the tree covered the nest with a bunch of leaves so that the little chicks did not get wet. The neem tree was getting old. It felt sad that there were no other trees around. One day, the neem tree told the Manna, I am getting old and I have no young trees around me. Each year, I give out a number of fruits, but the farmers plow the ground when they fall and the seeds get crushed and cannot grow into trees. I will never have another neem tree friend in my life. The Manna was sad to hear it. It decided to help its friend. When the rainy season came and the fruits dropped to the ground, the little manna picked up few of them in its beak and carried to the river bank. There it dropped them on the soft ground, which was close to the water. The seeds took root, and the next month they had grown into saplings. You know what is a saplings? Sapling means young plants. Now, the big neem tree had little ones of his own. The neem tree was happy at last. Every night, when the manna fell off to sleep, the neem tree covered their nest with an extra layer of leaves and kept the nest warm and snug. Snug means comfortable and protected. So, in this chapter, we have learned about the feelings of trees and importance of trees in everyone's life.